What up, community? James Rice, Wednesday morning, back in town. Leave town again in a couple days. Let's catch up. Let's share a couple nuggets. Let's share a couple thoughts. It's June. We're grilling. We're cooking. You got friends you want to invite. You got recipes. Hey, what's up, Jamie? Quick message to you would be, who we got, when we going to chat, what do you want to do next? I leave town Saturday, so I'm available till Friday or till Saturday morning. Friday, I guess it would be. We'll be ready to rock. What do I want to chat about? A couple thoughts. One, newsletter just went out. If you'd like to get the newsletter, but you're not getting the newsletter, let me know. Book is out. If you haven't ordered the book, but you'd like to order the book, let me know. More importantly, want to simply share a couple nuggets that, when implemented, will make your day, your work, your play better. It's June. I'm inviting friends to activities. We're out grilling. We're out cooking. Recipe, marinade, spices. Everybody brings a dish. Awesome. Let's just put this in your brain. What up, D? Put this in your brain. Are you using the right tools? Okay, that's what I was thinking about today. I was saying the grilling, you need a spatula, you need a fork, you need some tong things, and you need that in your kitchen too, and in your prep. Are you using the right tools? Powerful tool right now, if you're in the ketone world, if you're in your prove it business, would be, what's up, Jessica? Would be the Summer Slim Down. I love the new program that we're offering, which I've been chatting about forever, which is a 30-day program that you can just simply purchase. A great piece for your friends to start off with. People want to get in shape for the beach. So they're looking for a program. They're looking for some guidance. The guidance to community is you. The product is Prove It. And what are we doing? I'm sure you've seen it. You got a 5-day fast. You got a reboot. And you got 20 packets in your kit. If you're not sharing that, if you're not posting, you're missing a huge opportunity to have and create the most amazing barbecue in the world. Oh, sure, you can share it on your social media. I would encourage you to share it specifically, though, to each and every one of your people. Maybe you would precede it with a short video saying, hey, simple video, short invite. If you're off the fence, you want to get in the game. If you're off the rails, or if you're on the fence and you want to get in the game, if you're off the rails and you want to get back in the game, here's what I'm doing. Love to have you do it with me. Easier, funner to do it together. And boom, then you put up the flyer, okay? And those pieces work in every aspect and area of your life. What tools are you using? And many times it starts off with your morning. What does your morning look like? Is it a rush to get in the shower and grab something before you head out the door? You know what? That's a simple solution, a simple tool. Yes, to back your day up 15 minutes. What? I can't do that. Yes, you can if you want it bad enough. Yes, you can. I'm doing it. And you know what? When I get up at 5:45 instead of 6:30, wow, day is much different. It's more peaceful at 5:45. I've got a little more time. I get a little more done. Better start to my day. Let me read you a couple thoughts, and then, frankly, I'm going to let you go. We'll keep it short and sweet. And again, I'm hoping, Jamie, we're getting together and forming some community with Caitlin and the ladies. And any one person. If Caitlin grabs a person, if you grab a person, Jamie, if Josie grabs a person, now we've got 6. Cool. I got to have my glasses. Oh, cool. Jen Mangan, Danny, let's get Jen Mangan Jen Mangan, I think you already did a social media post. What I'd love to have you do is a social media post with you in the book. Reading the book would be awesome. Danny's got a plug-in for your Facebook or social media, and we'll just simply try to get eyeballs on the book. So, Danny, maybe you can hit Jen and get that to her. I would much appreciate it. Okay. So one of the tools that I use, not a barbecue tool, but again, my day set tool is, of course, my Timothy Keller. And I'm reading it every single day. I'm actually through it. This is the second time through this book. 7th check this out. Oh boy. I love this saying because there's an area where many of us struggle with. And they're talking about sex is honey. Sin is always sweet in the mouth and poisonously bitter in the stomach. Sin always shows us the bait but hides the hook, just like a good fisherman. This is what I think is super interesting about this is using honey as a metaphor. It's electrifying, sweet, and pleasurable, but cannot provide even the nourishment of a single square meal. What do you want? Snacks that lift you up for a minute, for a moment, that are fleeting, or do you want a square meal? You know what? I can't get to kid you. I've done some of both in every area of my life. Faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finance. Done a little of both, no doubt about it. But my foundation, my successes have been built on square meals. Too much honey can make you ill. That's what I love. I tell people, you know, too much good, whether you're buried under a pile of crap or a pile of gold, either one can bury you and suffocate you, right? So you've got to watch and manage yourself. And believe me, I know sex outside a lifelong covenant of marriage is like trying to live on honey. It's not going to work. It won't nourish you long term. It doesn't provide all the nutrients you need. You need a mutual lifelong commitment. You know, and that's the same thing in our friendships, people. My world, my foundation is built on a handful of super solid friendships that I can count on. Got lots of people I know, lots of acquaintances. Think about your foundation. Get rid of those people, get rid of those shows, get rid of those things you're reading that simply provide, like honey, short-term nutrition. Now, I want to say that can be hard to do. You know what? Here's a piece to ponder. It's really only it's hard to do when you don't really want to do it. Don't say to yourself, wow, that change is going to be hard. Now you're pounding that into your brain, and that's what you lead with. And whenever you run into an obstacle, you go, aha, I knew it was going to be hard. Dig into it on a daily basis, and I think that you'll find that you get results, and you get results that are in line with the amount of work you put into it. Does that make sense? Okay. So I don't know if it's going to be how hard it's going to be to do, but it starts with believing that square meals, square friends, that probably didn't sound right, but super solid friends, super solid budget and plans provide the results that you're looking for over time. It's not honey. It's not the momentary fleeting successes. Does that make sense? Appreciate that. Let me see if there's anything I want to read out of this today. Yeah, I'm also reading the Bible in the year. The Bible is my foundation, and so what do? I keep coming back to that foundation. Just like my fitness, really, my food plan and saving. The foundation is what provides the results. If you're going to have a good, solid barbecue, if you're going to be cooking in the month of June and be cooking up a life, a foundation, the results that you're looking for, it's going to start with good, solid recipes, good, solid fruits and vegetables, good, solid meat and vegetables on the barbecue. What's up, Katie Fish? Let's chat today. I want to see what came back to you from more and what you want to do with it. I think there's a Zoom today, most likely Zoom. Dana, I'm going to get a hold of you or have Danny get a hold of you. Love to have you do a social media post showing us the book, you with the book, holding it open, maybe a quick note. And then we also have a piece that we can post. We can help you with the social media post if you would do it. If not, people, I'll love you the same. 7th. Oh my gosh, this is easily one of the most important reasons. I'll read it, I'll let it go. Proper perspective. So we're reading in Psalms, okay? Proper perspective. So Dana and Danny, let's hit that up. Let's get Dana the piece that you built, Danny, and get that to her. A proper perspective can help you face any circumstance and bring you from gloom to glory, from failure to forgiveness. That's a good one, Danny. From false security to confident trust, from affliction to adoration, from persecution to praise, from darkness to light. You know what? I could have done a line just on that nugget right there. Perspective is everything. Most of us, our position, our abilities, our opportunities haven't changed. What changes our perspective? And whether we think we can or whether we think we can't. I love this. Loving someone who is lovely is easy. Loving someone who's unlovely is difficult. Loving someone who's unlovable, well, that's what we're asked to do. I'm going to leave it right there. It's not always what we want to do. Okay? But if we're going to be in the month of June and we're going to be cooking and we're going to be grilling up a change and a masterpiece and an experience, there's going to be some pieces that we don't necessarily want to do. But the funny thing is, you do want to do them. Why? Because you're focused on where you're going. If you focus on where you're going and the tasks that you do are relevant to that, and that's the perspective you have, the tasks are seen as different. I don't think of the task. I think of it as being a piece that I need to do to get where I want to go. And it completely changes how I feel. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm going to let you go. Good stuff happened. As I mentioned, the newsletter's out. If you're not getting you'd like to, that's cool. We can do that. Going to do some more swag. The book's out. But probably most importantly is, are you coming to the table? You got an invite to the barbecue? You've got an invite to the table. Are you showing up and are we collaborating together? Are we taking, Katie Fish, the ingredients and the recipes and the pieces from more, and are we mushing and smushing them and putting them in a blender and or putting them on the grill and creating a masterpiece? If the ingredients don't come to the table, I'm not even sure I'm on Instagram anymore. That's no big deal. If the invites aren't coming to the table, if the ingredients aren't coming to the barbecue, to the grill, then there's no way we can create the meal. Right? So that's the piece, Katie Fish. We have the pieces laying out there. Are we going to bring them together? Get a hold of me. Hope I help you. Hope some of the stuff today made sense. I'm going to the gym, a couple minutes late, but it's time to get my fitness on. Boom.